Everybody. I thought I would do a quick walkthrough of where I am with my December daily. At this point, it is day 21, and I am up to page 7, which I feel like is a pretty good place for me to be considering everything that we've done this December. So I thought I'd just walk through where I am and what I'm doing and just give you a peek into what I'm doing for December daily. So I am using the same album as last year. I absolutely love this album. I love the text. You guys know me. I love text. So this is the one I chose. When she announced that she was going to have this one available for sale, I think it was like on a discount, one of the discount days, I got super excited and I bought another one. So as you go in here, on the front cover, I am doing a what we're going to call table of contents page. So the table of contents page looks like I'm putting every time I'm doing a page what it is, and then this will flip up, and I've got it clipped right now, flip up, and I'm making a digital calendar of what actually happened on the day. That way you can see it. But as you can tell, I also have not updated 5, 6, and 7, so we'll have to do that while we're here. And Matt, I might only have gotten 5 and 6 done, so we'll figure out what that is, what's going on. So for the intro, I did just punch holes in this transparency and use it 2024. I just thought that would be a great cover page. I know other people have done much more creative things with that, but I'm really digging how that looked. For my reason why, I used the heart Christmas magic, and you can kind of tell, although everything kind of got stuck at the bottom, it is a shaker pocket. So there's some sequins in there. I sewed it onto a white piece of paper that I typed my journaling onto. So for my reason why, this is the reason for the season, joy, love, and peace. And then I just typed out what my reason why is. And I'm not going to read that because it's kind of personal, but I guess if you really wanted to, you could stop the screen and read it. For day one, I wanted to do, which I've done every year, a kind of way to put, so when my family comes together for Thanksgiving, I make everybody do something. Write out something with their name on it. And this year I said, write the things you're thankful for. So this is Belle's. I am grateful for my family, sister, mom, brothers, Nana. Food is tasty, sleeping normally, health, being alive, snacks, and being warm. So I did that, and then and I am grateful for, and a story about how I always make people do that. I have a big picture of us from that weekend. And then they all kind of go into this envelope. And that is my story one. Then on the back of that, and I think this is an envelope from a couple of years ago. Once again, it might have been available on Allie's sale. But then on the back, I have a couple of the pictures, the word tradition, and a couple of the just good food, the most wonderful time of the year. And here I did do grateful, one, and come together. So I really love how this turned out. And then for story two, because I only had half the page, I cut one of the long 4x8, or sorry, 4x10 page protectors in half. And this is A Joyful Christmas. We saw a show called The Joyful Christmas. And I did that on this little 4x10. And I love how that turned out. I happen to have a big picture that fit perfectly in the 4x10. I used puffy letters, the Christmas from the kit, and some of the gold stars. And the two kind of pops out a little bit. And then I used one of the tabs and I wrote, and I have a couple of pictures. This is actually the selfie picture they took that they posted on the band's Facebook. And there's John and I right there standing up. So you could kind of see us. We're way in the back. But I thought that was fun. Then I have the Fa La La tag and a picture of us outside the cave. So I thought that was just kind of a fun way to use it. Then for day three, I really loved the best time of the year transparency, the 3x8 transparency. I had this joy tag. I'm pretty sure it was a Heidi swap from a few years ago, but I have no idea where I got it from. And then I sewed two 3x8 cards together, and I sewed them in four places, five places, one, two, three, four places, so that I could fit these tags. Once again, no idea. I don't remember. This was probably last year's. But then I could pull the tags in and out. They have pictures on them. And this was from my work, my New York work team. We chose to go to a Knicks game as our holiday gathering. So this is the picture of us, our seats in the Knicks game. Then I have a picture of the whole team at the Knicks game. And then inside, I have pictures of me with the team, John with some of my friends from the people in the team. And then the journaling just has, kind of information about why I was excited and getting together with the team. So that was day 3. Now, day 4 is one of those that I saw somebody do something similar and I just wanted to copy it. So someone had taken, I think, bows, and I think it was Christy, but don't like Life with Christy or something. I have to go look. Um, and she had done making a flip out where the bow held the page together. And I was like, oh, but wouldn't it be fun to do that with the gingerbread people? So the gingerbread people are holding my page together. And inside is a picture, and I'm going to have to move this over, of all of the gingerbread treats that we had at Disney. And it was just so much fun. I found this gingerbread paper is actually from a different collection. I was just trying to search to see if I had another one. But I basically made a little book, cut it in half, sewed down the edges of the two sides to flip out. And then on the back is the picture of us with the gingerbread people at the Disney party. And this is just a enamel that I had. So anyway, so this was the story of what I'm calling Disney gingerbread. And I really love how that one turned out. Day 5 is another show that we saw. And I really enjoyed like having these transparencies and I enjoy having these die cuts. But what I don't like is that the die cuts are really for a 6x8 page. So I decided to combine a 3x8 die cut with a 6x8 transparency and get something that's a little bit more full page. I just sewed and made a shaker pocket with 2 transparencies to have day 5s and day 6. And I added that, attached that right to this circle die cut that's in the packet or in the kit, main kit. And this is just the story of, we saw a play called God Bless Us Everyone at the Ivoryton. And then we saw 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, the Cirque du Soleil show. And this is a fun transparency. I used some ribbon to kind of cover up the join. And I really like also how this one came out. And I love having the fun shaker pocket in here. It does add a little bit of fun. The Big 5 felt, and then this was the 6 from last year, the white felt from last year. So that is where I am. So what you've seen is kind of, I've used a lot of different ideas. I've really only have one full page so far, which is odd for me. Normally I have a bunch of kind of full page photos. Haven't used a full page pocket page yet. Now, granted, I've only gotten 6 pages done. I have a lot of ideas for the rest of these pages. I just haven't had time to get them working. So hopefully what you'll see in the next video is that I will have pages 7 through 10 or 7 through 14 even maybe done. But I hope this kind of inspires you. It's okay not to be 100% quote unquote caught up with the December Daily. And it's okay to just have fun and play. I mean, I am playing with all kinds of things. I'm playing with my sewing machine. I'm playing with page protectors. I'm playing with sequins, transparencies, tags, and just have fun with it. I hope this inspires you to get out and do some magic with your supplies because really, Christmas is all about magic. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one.